Hello everybody. I'm making this video as a video response to feargfx. He's been making some videos. He did a nice base tutorial, and I kind of discussed a little bit with him. He's been using a white background, and I've been trying to help him out, the best I can. I've read before I start making my tutorials, or my videos in general. Some stuff, but I couldn't find it. I never bookmarked it. But white will bleach out your colors. It'll make them much more paler. Right, the light reflects off of it more. It's just not ideal for taking A, pictures, or B, video behind. You could do it, but you just got to keep in mind that when you film it, the colors that you have aren't going to look the way they do on the model. Black has its own ups and downs as well. Every color is going to have an issue. Right now you're kind of just looking at this on a piece of kind of what cardboard would look like, but this isn't cardboard. This is the back of a little binder type thing of colored construction paper I bought from Wally World last night. Yeah, I know there's some numbers back there, and you kind of want to have a solid background. And this isn't 100% perfectly solid. You can see there's little, it's probably different types of paper pressed together to make, something cheap that they can do. But so that's what this would look like. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any grays of medium, heavy, or light, or any tan colors last night. But the colors I did get, I'm definitely going to show up a video on for him and anybody else that's interested in doing videos that you want to have the best color for what you're doing. Any color you use is going to change the way in which your mini is going to look in that given video. So maybe you want to do like I did and go buy colored construction paper. You can buy the smaller sheets. I gotta say that's just slightly longer, almost maybe legal length, but regular length of a normal piece of paper. It's 8 inches wide, that's for sure, because I'm looking at my cutting thing that has the thing underneath. And obviously this is much longer, so I'd say this is about legal. Yeah, here's some of the color paper. You could just, it comes with multiples of each color, as you can see there, so you can always just tape those together and make a larger sheet for it. One of the other things I learned is you don't want to fold the piece of paper to give, like right now if I go like this, you can see everything in the background, and you don't want to take the piece of paper and fold it so that it's perfectly level, or not perfectly level, but straight up and down. You will get that up and down type look. What you want to do, which is going to be hard for me to do, let's see, like that big tub over there, you'd want to stick your paper behind it and then allow, obviously the paper to go on the, like underneath the mouse, and this paper is really stiff, but yeah, here we go, that'll work. But you want it to fold over something, like that tub would have worked. This tub down here would have worked as well. But you want it to fold over, and obviously the paper would be, like I said, down here. The miniature would obviously be here, and then when you did a video, it kind of gives, other than you can see the black here, so no, obviously it's not going to do that. It gives the impression that the background goes on forever. Definitely something handy for a photo. My lights, as you can see here, are not covered in any way. There's no filters, so the light is a direct hit. You want to kind of do a photo studio thing. I just haven't gotten the time to do it. I haven't really cared to do it, to be honest. Gary from His City Painting has a photo booth thing that he rigged up from stuff I think he got from Walmart or some Canadian version of Walmart, using Trapper Keeper or binders that were, I think, like clear plastic, to achieve that type of booth effect. So so obviously you'd want this to be able to roll over something. But I'm just doing this real quick. This also works for taking pictures of stuff as well. So keep that in mind. Obviously, play with the colors, play with your phone settings. A lot of them will have, an auto, iridescent, fluorescent, daylight, cloudy. They might even have sepia and some other settings, and all of those are going to take an effect and how they interact with the color that your mini looks, the background color, and then the light sources that are hitting your miniature. Just because you're filming with a halogen or iridescent or fluorescent light doesn't mean that's the correct setting. Find something, sit there with the camera for a little bit, try each one of the settings, try the different colors, and see what looks the best to you, that gives your model justice, and then run with that. That's my best suggestion, unless you find something which I really think would be more of a gray or an earth tone type color, is going to be a neutral color that will really help allow you to be very flexible, so that you can take this miniature and then swap it out for, obviously this is not a miniature, but if it was, for that miniature, and then you could take that miniature out and you could swap it for this miniature, and it wouldn't cause much issue between the different miniatures. So I'm going to move her. I'm going to move this as well. Like I said, just cheap construction art sheets of paper, heavyweight school grade construction paper. I got it from Wally World. Cost me $2, not breaking the bank, But so I'll put that up here. This here. So this is a purple color. This is what purple will do for your miniature. I'm not going to try to explain what purple does, because I'm not even sure myself. It's a matter of personal preference. Different colors to kind of give your miniature kind of that coloration to it somewhat, even if you really can't personally see it. It does do something to the color with your brain in the video. So always take an effect. Like I said, just plug in sheets of paper, for your background, and see how it works for you. I did orange on her face because the color scheme is blue and green, and orange is supposed to be a complementary color for the two. On the color wheel, the armor outside bits are, like I said, I started from gunmetal and worked out to mithril silver, and then I did a mithril silver and Space Wolves gray final highlight. I still got leather to work on. I got to finish the hair. I got just the first layer of highlights on the hair. The skin's done, except for the face paint, obviously. And I got the green cape to do. I got the rope here to do, and then the little metal bits there. I didn't do those because I know I'm kind of sloppy, so I knew I'd have to fix those up. But other than that, she's pretty close to being done. And I got the wood staff I got to finish up. I got to paint on it, and I washed it with red to give it a nice dark redwood type color. And so next up, we're going to do yellow. And this is kind of what yellow gives you. And my camera does not like yellow. I do not like it, Sam. I am. Yeah, definitely does not like yellow. You would not see me use this. At least not. If not anytime soon. Seven, so I kind of fold. But yeah, there's yellow for you. Take that train wreck out. I think it did a lot better when it was further away. Alright, here's green. This is like a grass type green. Kind of just folding the paper up. Give you the idea of, you know, laying it down on something would give you. So that's green. Flip that around. It's got a little white on there. Here's blue. That's how blue looks. She says blue seems to be a little bit overpowering. I don't know if it's really overpowering, but yeah, I mean, blue definitely is a pretty strong color in the background. Personal preference obviously is going to take priority of what you decide to use. So, like I said, I didn't have the ability to get a gray, so you can get gray and try that out yourselves. Here's white. My camera seems to not really like whites when in video mode. So that's white for you. Here's, I guess, what should be red. It's kind of got a little bit of a pinkish tone to it. Oh, Metro went flying down. But luckily enough, no damage. No damage. Good, good, good. So, here's red in a nutshell for you. Orange, it's kind of like a color I would use for highlighting a pumpkin. Probably close to the final highlight, that's for sure. So here's what a pumpkin orange color will do for your background. Last but not least, we've got black. That was one of the colors. Here's black for you. Black will give you a nice crisp edge on the outside. It kind of darkens everything up a little bit, but it gives a good contrast between mini and background color. Obviously, if you're using black, it might kind of hide the lines of it, but hey, everything's got a good side and a bad side to it, just like using primer. And the colors you use during priming. You guys have seen me use this brown thing before in my other videos. I like that I got this one wet, so it's kind of no longer too flexible. It's kind of gotten stiff, and as you can see, it's a bit wavy now. If you watched one of my last videos, I was using it as a background, and I had something in the background and it fell over, and my glass over there I keep my brush water in, had some water still left in it, and it spilled over and it's got wet, and as you can see, now it's not quite so flat anymore. But this is what this brown does for you. And you can get this at Staples, Office Depot. Maybe you can find it at Walmart. Just lift this up and kind of give it an angle like we did the other stuff. So, I mean, that looks, that's a neutral color. Well, neutral colors, because it's got more than one color to it. So, there you go. I hope this helps anybody out there, and if it does, like the photo, give a comment. If you have any comments of colors that work out well, hey, you know, put it out there, not only for just me or feargfx, but for others. You know, it's, you know, the community helping each other is good. I got the 10 focus chick. I can't remember her name. I stripped her and I had to put her in acetone. There was a lot of super glue on her from the person that I got it off of used. And now she's just waiting to be cleaned. They didn't clean her. And to be assembled. Filling some gaps in my biker bros. My friend's Circle is coming along. All I got left is leather on the beast and the skin colors and highlighting them up. I got the armor done. I'm not going to do any still videos. I'm going to do another video here shortly of them. Probably I'll do them tonight when I get home from work. So this is just a quick peek. I'll have some still pics. I'll do something real quick just showing them off, and then put some still pics down there. I haven't done anything with my men off. I've been just trying to get my friends Circle done. Alright everybody, have a good night, or have a good day, and happy wargaming. Bye.